to the circles?
It spawns from where he takes off from, not where he goes back to.
No, I get that. I'm just saying that when he comes back, he'll be in a circle. Like he'll
It doesn't
find an
matter if he's
angle
in a
through the
circle,
circle.
yes.
Him coming back doesn't matter. It's just when he flies, he needs to be on the circle because the ads spawn in his hitbox.
Yeah, but what Max is saying is we could pre-bait it. The problem, Max, is he's got his knockback effect before he summons that set. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with getting knocked back, moving over, and then pulling him back into a circle.
Oh, I forgot about the knockback.
Of course you did.
Maybe during that one time you just save your transcendence.
I think I save. I'm going to try saving trans with one of my major cooldowns to take it.
Right, because if I'm not saying to switch obviously, but if you're still on warrior, for example, that would be super easy to deal with, right? You'd have multiple charges, leaps, knockbacks ain't shit.
Well, I think I saved it because roll works half the time and doesn't work the other half, so I've got to transit.
Okay.
Which is dumb.
That's weird.
You guys take the bus?
There's basically stagger windows between sometimes when bosses will try to attack or move.
5,
so sometimes he moves, sometimes
4,
he attacks.
3, 2, 1.
I taunted. You can take it back whenever.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm being oppressed.
Oh, 12 stack. It was a disintegrate right through the group.
Well,
Vapor range.
be less clearing for later.
They're also slowed.
Not from fire.
I think there's
a lot of people getting extra stack.
Yeah, but we're already slow. We're already used to being slow. I got him.
When you're bad, you're bad.
And this is the final disintegrate.
Whoa.
I hate it when my circle's on the edge. Just slows down picking everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for that one first. Before going to the moon.
I go for that one last.
I go for that one last.
I go for that one first, the second normally. I go for the one closest to boss last.
I got next in a row.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm not gonna unsure.
Spelling in 3, 2, 1. Oh,
What? Yeah, why? I wasn't
You're
sure
running.
No!
When you're bad, you're bad.
I landed directly on a thing.
Breath.
I got him. I got him.
The recollection was clear, so that's good.
Okay, I got. Oh yeah. What the hell? I thought it was the wrong fucking thing.
I used mine there because I got scared. Can anyone get the next?
That is
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's on me.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so that's. I went down trying to pull him back into the circle.
They need to be dead by now. We're dead.
When you're bad, you're bad.
Moving them into the circle.
No, they
They
need
need to
to
have
be in
spawned
the
there
circle. I'm down
already.
below.
Yeah. Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that thing's 100%
When you're
right
bad.
now.
Oh,
You're bad.
It's a very chaotic part of the fight.
Yeah, that part's like the hard part of that phase, it seems. That
And the
one
stacks
spot
are
we need-
infinite until you go down,
It's
huh?
it's really frustrating that if I wait to attack the ads until out of the circle, I'm losing a lot of meaningful damage, and if I attack them immediately when they spawn, I just flop.
Yeah. Not to mention they're healing most of that damage if they're not there anyways. If they're not in the right
Yeah.
spot, so it's just like fuck.
Well, if I can actually attack them when they spawn, no, they'll heal only 50% of it.
Yeah.
But that's
it's
still
like
a
4% a
massive
second.
amount.
Yeah, it's insane.
Until the debuff is gone, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So,
Oh, if it
I
doesn't
know.
matter, then can I swap off a Mortal Strike?
No, because there's ads in P3 that you need Mortal Strike for.
Okay.
It doesn't. There's no puddles to take that off in the last phase, I think.
So it does matter.
Are they?
Yeah, for the last
Not in
part.
P2.
Are the ads no
Okay,
longer
so
like
I'm gonna
going
swap.
along the circle, or
You're not allowed to swap because this is what you're going to be playing when we're in P3.
But we're not yet.
What's the point in doing it differently now when you're gonna have to switch?
We'll get more used to locking them down and killing them faster.
We don't need to lock them down at all.
Okay.
If we kill them fast. If
Okay.
we do
All
it right.
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
Serial, I'm sorry I spooked you.
None of them need more than one stun if we do this fight right.
It's just a real pain to get him back in position.
And you don't have to do that stun.
You guys are all doing a good job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, sadly, I think that one spot's mostly just on the tanks, or well, and us. We need to figure out how to get it to happen, right? So. Bait over here. Bait arranged.
what?
When you're bad. You're bad.
Let's just fucking start again, maybe with this many dead and save time.
So
When you're bad.
When those bombs are going
You're
down.
bad.
So what caused all those deaths?
I got knocked off by a little squirrel, like running from the
Oh,
bomb.
okay. Yeah.
Nice, so drifting.
People just got hit by stuff.
Man, go darkness.
Yeah,
My
there were some
boys.
nasty little swirls when we were dropping the bombs there.
When you're bad. You're bad.
I don't think this is too important, but I'm gonna make a proposition that we don't lust in the beginning.
Why not?
'Cause aren't we going to be lusting later on anyway?
If we do enough damage in P1, but I'm not confident we're going to do enough damage in P1 for that.
Well, we're not
The only
even
time
doing
you
enough
switch it-
damage right now.
The only time you switch is if you're hitting the damage cap in phase 1, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we're expecting currently to get the kill in P1 lust, right?
It's probably like a 70% chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're not even hitting the damage cap right now with less.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I was
Well,
thinking.
if we are hitting the damage cap with lust, we'd probably just take lust off. But I mean,
Yeah, but we're not.
We're not close right now.
Yeah, I was just
Probably
thinking
a
that
good thing.
if we were going to be for sure doing in P3, then yeah, no, that makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait and then get the disintegrates out.
A lot of people getting hit by 2 stacks of breath tonight. You should not be.
When you're bad, you're bad.
Remember health potions.
Speaking of.
Bam!
There you go, Rissa, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we will have to.
When you're bad, you're bad.
Jump.
Oh my god.
I wonder who did that.
That wasn't even me. It was close for a second. I didn't think I'd be in a good spot. That one wasn't me. The one that's way out there? No, that wasn't me.
It's not the worst one because we covered this up anyway, right?
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
But legit, it wasn't me. I don't know who it was. So.
Who's me?
You guys know me. I would just submit it if it's me. I got nothing to hide. Let's go.
Why is he stuck back there?
I got next.
Oh, I already used that boss.
Duress in 5.
Okay, this is where Rellen's gonna need
Spell
a
in
sack
3,
when the ads
2,
come out.
1.
When you're bad,
Damn it.
you're bad.
Did I not get sacked? That was when the ads were coming in. I didn't pop in time.
No, actually, that's probably when you needed it anyway, right? Earlier.
Actually, that spot normally doesn't kill me.
Fuck is evading?
It's funny too, because he was in the perfect spot.
Well, that's what killed me, I think, is I knocked myself through the circle intentionally, but that gives me the dot.
But I can run.
So I think that's what I want to do. I want to get knocked through the circle like that to keep him in the exact right spot. Or I transcendence that one. But if I transcendence that one, I can't transcendence the next one.
People gotta stop getting hit by extra stuff in phase 1.
Realistically, having the third set of ads in the puddle's more important.
Then people not dying in phase 1, or
No, just we need the third set of ads in the puddle just to cleanly get into phase 3.
for sure.
Well,
That's something we still need to kind of figure and work out and smooth out. But like the phase 1 shit, like just to, with what Griff said, guys, can't get hit. We gotta survive. That's all. We gotta so we can cleanly get into phase 2 and get some chances. Figure this shit out.
Well, after the Glittering Surge, you guys are on towards the middle, right? Until right before the breath comes out, so that we don't get fire swirls on the breath spot.
Can I get a repair, please?
Is that what's going on?
I'm not sure about the thing. What was that? Does anyone know about what he was asking? The fire swirls? Say that again,
It's what Bubba was saying before, is that we should bait the swirls towards the middle and then run to the bait spot.
Yes.
As opposed to standing on the bait spot, putting all the fire swirls there, and then not being able to bait properly.
This is a melee trust exercise. I don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah, it's not going to work out. But that being said, there's enough time for the swirls to disappear and then get to the bait spot.
Not the melee.
Nobody, Alibi. Nobody's trustworthy.
Yep, not me.
I would especially not trust Yuna.
Not me, not
Aw.
Gally, not Jigga, not Yuna.
That's fair.
4, 3, 2.
Yuna's just so
1.
nice. How can you trust a person like that?
I mean, I played Among Us with him. Like, no, just don't trust.
That's what I'm going back to too. He's hiding in the vents pretty much all the time. He's gonna fucking pop out and stab you in the back. So
I don't know if it was changed, but that's what the server status is.
Nice people make for good liars.
they do.
Okay, I can't do this. Trying
Then
to
why
play.
don't we believe Rek anytime he says anything?
Because he's a clown.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Oh no. It's arranged.
I'm good.
So if you have a fire dot right now, you stood in too long.
Bam!
So I'm not even supposed to be
What if I cleared it because I'm a dwarf?
the hit. I'm supposed to defensive after I got the hit.
Somebody's cheating.
From any point in time from the hit to past the hit.
Yeah.
Until it expires.
When you're bad. You're
Here we
bad.
go again.
We're done, yeah.
No!
That is correct.
Well, I do normally have them at that time. I just hadn't done it because I was lazy.
Do we have a major CD for that Disintegrate, the third one?
No.
I don't know.
Because that's where we lose people like every time.
I don't know if my ham is long enough.
Like, wait, the only time people died during the third disintegrate is people getting hit by stuff. Because there's nothing else going on.
Hey, Jeeves is up.
I'm saying a tranquility hit. The third disintegrate.
Even you got overkilled for 122k.
Yeah, that melee smacked the fuck out of him.
If only you had leg enchants. I'm kidding.
I have leg enchants.
Leg and Chance would have buffed you 123k.
But where's the buckle?
Where's the belt buckle?
Unit Tranquility
Guys-
only does like 20% of people's HP, so
Guys,
it's
my
not gonna save you.
my eyes are up here.
What, you need one of those belt buckles?
Sorry.
Oh, can I have a belt buckle?
Yeah, if they're out there, I'll
Yeah.
take it. Thank you, Jigga.
Just want to say, you know,
Doesn't he have one?
if you had Luminous Barrier
If
on.
you guys are just taking mine, you know, that's not nice.
Alright, Rack, you
He
dash
already
for this.
has this.
No,
No, it's too late.
You know, I don't
Jeez,
have
2k.
avoidance on my back piece. I do have it
Wait,
on
no,
my.
that's not the belt buckle thing, is it, Gally? The thing you linked?
He was linking a belt without the buckle.
Right.
How much avoidance is graceful avoidance on cloak?
Enough that you should wear it.
125. Trade.
40 gold.
Open trade and put your cloak in.
200 if you're talking about the amount.
3,
Okay.
We're missing the Warlock Gate.
1.
I tried to do that last one and for the first like 20 seconds in first person. It's not a thing. Just so you guys know.
Good.
Figure that one out.
Thanks for letting us.
Bay breath.
Oh man, this part was so hard. This is where I stopped.
Bay arranged.
Oh shit.
Shit.
What else are... Terrible bomb.
Oh, that was my bad. Sorry.
Survive.
Don't want to get hit by.
Bam! Ocean.
When you're bad.
Oh.
You're bad.
Oh no, we need moon up. For after even. Could stay dead for this. Remember, don't go too far to the edge.
I don't think he's gonna make it down.
When you're bad.
Yeah,
You're bad.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't res during this phase.
So, just going to double check here, but everyone knows you can't hurt the boss till the cast is kicked.
Can we get moon, please?
We can't. We used it and he died.
Oh, we already did? Okay. What?
Ooh, that knockback was...
No.
Oh, sir.
Rest going out. Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
That's where you stack, Relin.
I'm good. I'm just gonna start using cooldown. I'll figure out how that works later.
Sacrifice Relin for the greater good.
I am a gnome.
The choice wasn't hard.
So that, like that exact positioning, if you had him, if you could have it for that, you know, for that the last set of ads, that would be perfect.
Oh shit.
Okay, I have the debuff. You can take whenever.
Rest going out in 2.
Kill
This
the
big
ad.
facing me.
Spelling in 3, 2,
Kick.
1.
Some range is gonna need to interrupt, maybe. Okay, I got it. Never mind, I got it. He's breathing now. In a second, try to get him in the spot if you can. That's good. That should be. Oh, he went way over this way. If he went a little more north, it would have been perfect.
All but one ad got it there, so I think that worked.
The one that needs it didn't get it.
Yep.
Push it.
When you're bad.
Push it real
You're
good.
bad.
I don't have my.
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we got to go back to me not taking him there if we want me to transcendence him. So yeah, so we're gonna stop the whole me double taking.
He's 3.
Because I don't have him in position to
When you're
transcendence.
bad.
Get ready, everybody stack up.
No thanks.
Oops, didn't see that.
Where was the stack point?
Right on those little circles. The ones that take you down below.
On the right
not
side,
the little
phase
circles.
1 was a lot better.
The little circles take you 2 too far.
Okay, let's do break and, you know, just try to think of what we can do better for when we get back.
Well,
Yeah,
again, like the second, or sorry, the third set of ads, in my opinion, is just the most important thing that we need to have cleared instantly.
Yeah, so that one was what, all but one of them, right?
Yes, you said all but one ad got in, right?
I think so. That's what I saw, but I'm not sure I was right.
I didn't notice that, but Heathen was saying that as well. I think a few people did, so.
What was I saying?
Only one ad missed?
Yeah, the big one. The skull.
The big one. Right. But it
Yeah,
was close.
so yeah, the problem there is I taunted him into a circle, and that was the only anything I had. I think I have to have him when that knockback happens, Heathen, so I can transcend back into position. So we'll go back to you taking, me taking, you taking, instead of me doing that double.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be calling for a sack at a specific time. It won't be that first one, though. Shale, you're not desperate in that phase, are you, Griff?
He might be gone.
Okay, I'll talk to him when he's... that phase, what was your timer on, like, paint stuff at the end there?
It wasn't up.
Oh, that's what's on the bug market auction now?
Yes. in a box for 400k, which is not worth it. Unless it's a Brutosaur.
No way to know.
I mean, I could ask the guy who won the bid and then laugh at him when he links the pet, but you know.
We'll have sack up at that point in time. So I'll be calling for a sack wreck at some point in time in the fight. I'll try to give you a couple second window to get it on me.
You're clear until the last set of bombs. Not bombs, the melee flowers.
That works. Because I need something rolling basically when I Transcendence back to him to keep him in place. So that'll be fine.
It's pretty go the Black Ox brew.
That's tempting.
The Black Ox thing was from Tratnos.
I'm talking about. We're talking about. We're not talking about the statue.
Also, if I pain sub you there, I don't think I'll have it for when we need the actual, like, all the externals on somebody.
Yeah,
sure.
You can't get pain sub.
Bob and Weave. Bob and Weave's just so good.
Yeah, for bad.
Which one is Bob and Weave again?
It's just stagger.
Stagger duration?
Duration and the amount applied to stagger.
Oh, that thing's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, it's the passive comparable to Black Ox. I think Black Ox, some of the highest players take it over, but it's actually pretty close. Like at it.
Black Ox Brew, the one that resets all your charges or whatever?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm surprised they take that now. They didn't for so long. What were you saying, Doodle?
Dratnos tanks the fight on Monk and talks about that sort of stuff on his video if you haven't watched it.
That's interesting, just because for like so long, the last like several expansions, like Black Ox Brew was always the worst.
I just know in M+ it's mainly used. I don't know anything about raid. Monks.
Take it in M+, but I also saw some of the top end taking Bob and Weave. I think the biggest benefit of Black Ox is actually the energy. Right now, the build is very energy hungry.
Pain suppression is open before the first bomb spawns in P2.
Yeah, we're using it in phase 1.
Step outside quick.
I think
I have been getting. I did get paint up very randomly. I was at full health.
It depends on the bomb sets in phase 1. If we fuck up the taunt order, he gives it to a tank specifically to help with one of the bombs.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was looking at the wrong pain suppression. Oh, pain suppression is... basically... Yeah, anything before the last disintegrate is good for pain suppression.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep using pain sub. We're in phase 1 there. I've been using it the entire time.
Yeah, if we need it for phase 3, we can't swap it up. If we didn't need it for phase 3, I'd say we'd swap it up.
The hell? took monks out of the Raider IO.
It's because something was wrong with like Mistweaver, like it wasn't tracking it or something.
That's
It
so
just
sad.
decided it wasn't even worth tracking.
I know, it's so sad. Man, there are so many people going for Rank 1 World for M+. It's a very competitive season. What up? And are you guys like fading out or what? What are you doing?
I'm about to boost the key, I guess.
Do you suck dicks?
Maybe.
I'll fucking
Tried
stand
it.
Have I tried it? Yeah, but it was more of like a tried and failed kind of scenario.
It's gotta be faster than the dicks, you know?
You gotta what?
Get away from you. Gotta be faster than them.
Holy fuck. Damn it. I'm breaking. Fuck. Alright. I gotta leave. Go back to raiding.
I don't wear it. It doesn't match my mog.
It's but break it.
Okay. Hold on.
That reminds me, I was gonna change my gear to match Pepper.
Why would you match
Transmog.
Pepper? No, you have to have a nice fire theme transmog for next tier.
Did you see I did it? Now what? Do I have to go get it again?
No, it's gone forever now.
Well, dang. I liked that mog on my evoker.
Pepper's dead, though.
Well, shit.
Wear his skin and take over his position.
Yeah, we're like twins.
We don't have his shoulders, though.
Oh man, earlier today I went into the fridge and there was like a little bit of milk left and I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah." Like I'm just going to chug it because there was
Oh no.
Oh no, that shit was well over a month expired and oh my god, I like was yakking everything up for like good like 15 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Well, so what did we learn?
It was a horrible experience. I don't know. I didn't even fucking know that. I just bought milk.
Maybe you should put it in a glass before you decide to chug expired milk.
Or just smell it. See if it smells bad.
Smell it. Always smell
I'm
it
not
first.
used to things expiring like in my household, so.
You could also just not buy milk, and then you don't have to worry.
Oh, no.
Milk is good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking good. I miss it.
You know, if you take this estrogen pills, you could create your own milk.
That's just not true.
So don't think you know how that works.
I want my money back then.
We want to make them feel included, you know?
I think
I didn't get summoned.
somebody wants to jump off and take their summon.
Alright, are we all here? Can we eat?
I don't know. Who's got assist?
I didn't get a summon.
People weren't clicking fast enough. Is that Argent guy riding a crab?
He is my son.
Did they ever affect the ability to leash the squires?
I assume you can. If you can give him a biscuit, I'm assuming you can leash him.
Somebody told me you couldn't anymore, because I know you used to be able to, and it's hilarious.
Of course you think that's funny.
It's hilarious.
I mean, if Rowan was a dad, he would definitely put his children on leashes.
I do not judge those parents that do that at all. I ran into traffic, kid.
I'm saying there's probably times that it's valid.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, the rowdy ass kid you can't trust. Boom, backpack. Looks like a monkey. Ooh, baby.
No.
It's an impressively bad roll.
You know.
Yeah, tip the giant dancing lady.
Shit.
He's gonna skip
Oh,
town
dancing
again.
cow now. This one's not as big as the last one.
He's still gonna skip town.
But I haven't won since.
Thank you, Yoda. This is a cool team mug. I like it.
Thank you.
My weapon doesn't match,
You
though.
need a flask, and we're good.
Shit, gotta turn this off.
You're just stuck.
I had to find the icon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh, what? Oh, the bomb.
Bad bomb.
We just go again, right?
Go again?
Yep.
We died right away, 2 minutes.
When you're bad. You're bad.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me that time, but
You're pretty sure.
Pull up the list.
it's usually me. But I don't think it was me like that time. Maybe not the time before.
All right, to the logs.
It was that
To the
evoker.
logs.
What? It was that evoker.
Busu? Busu betrayed us?
Might have been Busu.
Whoa, no.
This is why he needs to go rogue.
She said evoker.
I
We
mean-
don't know who it was.
I mean, he admitted it in chat.
Now this is why he's going rogue.
Why? So he could just shadow step and get meleeed instead?
Yeah, but he
he's
has
got
a cheat
death,
death.
so it's all good.
But he's a cheat death on this class too.
That's why he played augmentation.
He's definitely not going rogue because he wants to play it or anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. It was either him or it was a bunch of people because everyone else went at the same time.
We do need a rogue, but we also need Aug Evokers.
Yeah, what do they actually bring to the group?
We don't need an Aug Evoker.
No, we don't need them.
Well, we
Not
have
right.
No,
2
fuck
of
that
the
spec.
ugly green. We can have 2 more of the pretty greens.
Fuck that spec.
Whoa. Settle
Hunters?
the fuck down.
What?
Dude, the forest
I
green
said 2
does
of
look
the
better.
ugly greens.
Yeah, I know. I know you were
5,
talking about them, but
4,
still.
3,
They're my brothers.
2, 1.
Monk brothers. But still, he thinks you guys are ugly.
We don't need 3 colors of green in this raid.
Oh, wow. And I just want
Wow.
to get rid of all of us.
We could ask.
That's racist.
You could ask
That's
Mikey.
fucked
There's only different shades of green. You have dark green
There's 3
marines.
shades
You have
of
light green
in the
marines.
raid, and he said he only wants 2 shades in the raid.
That sounds
It
like
can
he's
only
throwing
be
shade.
one.
Well, any sensible
yeah.
guild would get rid of the hunters.
Next patch, yes.
That's a go again.
That one wasn't me, so
When you're bad.
doesn't matter.
You're
who it was,
bad.
But that was bad.
It doesn't matter who it was. We need to start David shaming.
Okay.
I'm almost positive it was me.
Better next
I
time.
can target you.
I'm a melee.
He doesn't get targeted by like all the range stuff.
He's a melee.
This would make some sense. Just be immune to all mechanics. He's a hybrid.
It used to be like that at one point, like in I think it was in like
There was one tier.
that or something. He just happened to be immune to everything because, or I don't remember exactly, but
It was
yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not a melee or a ranged. You're
Well, that's
you're
when they
special.
introduced fist weaving, right? So not all
Yeah.
monks were doing it, so they didn't know if they wanted to say monks are fist weavers or aren't fist weavers.
I miss fisting.
Because now no matter what, you count as melee even if you're not fist weaving.
Yeah, you likes a good thing.
Next tier looks so much better because of it. Because they're getting rid of this dumb 4-piece.
Remember, it is foot weaving. You do 3 times the amount of kicks that you do for punches.
I know. But that doesn't sound as funny.
Not Splux, we must remain strong. That's the priest.
Nah, dude, Shadow's dead next year.
You know, Shadow said that
From the man
last
himself.
year. All Shadow were crying about it.
5, 4,
Go Survival Hunter Splux.
2,
And then they obliterated
In the
Mask.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh no.
Clippy, it's your portal, Clippy. Use it.
Yeah, I went to hit the gate controller and hit my fucking teleport. That wasn't even down.
Whoops.
He was
I'll start putting a teleport in your boss. You can do both.
he's being a gentleman and letting everybody else go through the door first.
Baits arranged.
Oh, do we just go again?
Alright. One up.
If anyone else dies, yeah.
Just see Aces jump off.
Half time.
Makes
When
it
you're
easier to
bad.
heal, so now we can.
You're bad.
Never mind,
Oh.
let's go again. Fuck it.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna have to res him. We're already down.
That was so unfortunate what just happened to me.
It's hilarious. I'm just saying how it's easier to heal and boom, flop.
That was so unfortunate what just happened to me.
What's this? New health potions coming soon?
That makes sense.
Yeah, for real.
You should always do that with the tier 3. Same with food buff. Food buff should be seriously buffed.
Yeah, for sure.
But the cheap potions in the guild bank, like, we need to use them all now.
Well, yeah. And they're still going to be good in the beginning of the next tier. It's just by the time you're doing Mythic, you're going to want the bigger ones, right? 'Cause you have
Oh, that was something they said. Maybe I misinterpreted, but it seems like normally, like if you're Mythic geared, right, you're doing Mythic. The next tier, you can be expected to do like normal, no problem, you know.
Right.
Like because you have equivalent eye level. Or apparently, our gear level right now is equivalent to Raid Finder next tier.
Yep.
Oh, wow, they're doing that. Yeah, so we're going to be struggling a little harder.
Yeah, the
That's
gear
good,
progression instead of 26
But
item levels up,
think
they
I
said
kinda
it was
like
like
that too.
it was like 39 item level difference.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
The M plus Vault gear is going to be better. And early Mythic gear is going to be better than what it is now.
I heard the opposite. There's gonna be worse.
Crafted gear is going to be worse.
Yeah.
Unless they did a change recently.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
The term they used and the numbers they used was that they're going to be doing. Oh, we talked about this yesterday. About like if you look compare it to current tier, M plus Vault gear and crafted gear are going to be 444 instead of 447.
Okay, but you can upgrade the M plus gear higher than you can right now.
I don't think that's
Interesting. Talk about this later.
That's right.
Baits arranged. Come over here 1 second.
Oh, I don't. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
still.
Yeah, he didn't move very much.
Didn't realize he was only my butt.
I didn't talk.
Oh, that was ugly. That could be it.
Especially
Well,
now,
you're bad.
because I followed that up
You're
with the double
bad.
stack. I think we would have lived without that breath being terrible.
Yeah, oh yeah. That
Watch
breath
the
is
melee,
fucking-
watch melee.
it's off the range, to be honest.
When you're bad. You're
Is that
bad.
a bomb in melee? What?
No, we should go next. We're
Yeah.
down a
It
million
is.
people.
There was a bomb in melee.
When you're bad. You're bad.
I guess someone decided you fucked range, so they went to fuck you guys over too.
No, so
Whatever.
what happened
You
was,
take us down, we'll take you down.
after the second fire, I blinked and then blocked, and then I just sat and blocked until the bombs started coming.
Blink and block.
I didn't want to leave. It was too comfy.
So you blinked on top of the melee and blocked.
Yeah, well, I just blinked out of the fire. I just didn't want to be in that fire anymore, you know?
Blinking on top of the melee and blocking is probably not your best move, though.
It's very funny.
Being out of the fire and being an ice block was my best move.
I mean, being in the fire in ice block doesn't matter. You're fine either
But then your ice block fades and you die.
Well, if you stood and blocked the entire time until the bomb spawned, fire's clearly gone. Like, if you're in it that long, the fire was gone.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, for range, let's go.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Watch this breath. Yeah, don't bait it to the range, please.
At Disintegrate, didn't get out of the range group. That hurt.
Do something, guys. You're hurt.
This is the final disintegrate.
You got it or no? I'll... Okay, yeah. Get ready to post. Bam!
That stack could have been better.
A
Little
little bit.
worse.
Shit.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh no!
Like that knock up right there is.
Well, boss in 3.
When you're bad.
What the
You're
Get
bad.
up.
Give me up.
Boss.
Give me up.
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Breath is in 5 seconds.
Oh.
Boss.
When you're bad.
Okay, I'm
You're
gonna
bad.
go into blinding light. We're missing a lot of these.
Yeah, Navy, stop makes a hell of a lot of sense. What are you running instead?
Well, nobody runs. Just because the fact we have 1, 2,
We don't know
3,
about, like, a
4,
shaman.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We had 13, 14, 15. 15 other answers that were available.
We had 15 AoE answers.
Yeah.
Including Rings of Pieces and Monk Stuns, because those are on cooldown. We're saving those.
Yeah, okay, so now what's... Yeah, because we have 3 fears, we have...
Fear only hits 5 targets, that doesn't guarantee.
That's my sigil there, but it has a delay.
The range
So,
rolls
it
not
was just
standing
a
on
little
top
late.
of that pile.
Yeah, like you can't count the priest fears at all.
Also, the melee bait on that one was really bad. We got like a pool near the range and shit.
Yeah, so if you're counting like
how
priest
that
fears, you'd get rid of them because they don't count.
Okay, I mean,
And
we
most
had
of
a
the time
shitload of
it's
other
pretty good,
answers.
to be
We
honest,
had
surprisingly, like
Incamp
Yeah, we almost
Roar,
always get that first set, no problem.
Incamp Roar, Typhoon.
Again, he's
Knockouts.
ranged. He can't be in melee.
Well, an alibi counts.
Hey, you definitely don't want to use... Well, Ali's got the... I don't think you want to use Typhoon to stop that, though. Unless, I guess, it's really desperate.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't
that was a white.
They were also chilling in the circle the whole time.
Which they're supposed to be.
But yeah, you can't count like moons and cap.
Are they supposed to be? Seriously?
Yes, they're supposed to be in the circle the whole time. They're never supposed to leave it. Because if they leave it, the boss leaves it. If the boss leaves it, then the next hit gets fucked up. We got to keep it right there. Now, that being said, because there was the double knock-up, it took them longer to get to the edge of the circle than normal. I'll agree with that. They should have been towards the edge of the circle much faster. But they are supposed to remain inside the circle.
Okay, I will change a lot of my talents. Nobody runs that.
And what do you lose to take blinding?
So what do we do without this guy now? That's not good.
I mean, like, you don't need to reduce the cooldown of Bob. So you can drop that one. You probably dropped the two additional seconds of horse. Do you really need it?
It is very convenient. It's probably like an extra 4 to 5 like stacks. Let me go downstairs.
Yeah, but how long are you actually, like, how often are you actually moving for that long?
What do you mean? I barely get my stacks.
You're also a tank though. It's not the end of the world if you don't get all your stacks.
No, it is a big defensive though.
Wait, interesting.
Probably drop like a Durcy at the top of your tree then or something.
It's so strange that you need that much of force. Because what do the stacking buffs give you in move speed?
What?
He's saying that he thinks that by the time horse runs out, you should have enough move speed buffs from the stacking buffs to get the rest.
I just forget how fast they give you.
It's 10% each.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So I've got my long monk run. By the time my monk run falls off, I'm just going faster than I was before. There's sometimes only get like 8 or 9 depending on how they're laid out, because, you know, RNG.
I mean, he can keep the horse. It's fine. Just drop
Yeah,
it like a
yeah, but I see no reason why people wouldn't take as many AoE steps as they can, especially without things like a shaman for a big stun.
Yeah, I just mean like we had
it's
so many
like
other...
realistically, those ads are only alive long enough that you need a stop usually.
I think the biggest problem on that set actually was because of the double knockup. The double knockup kept them farther back than they should have been for melee to be able to eat them.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, if we only had the one knock up, they would have come to us, then they would have just gotten melted.
I mean, if you're not losing really anything though to take an AoE stop, though, you might as well on site.
Yeah, 4% of prop paladin, 4% who have the kill take that.
Yeah, but it's depending on the mythic team. What the mythic team has for their setup.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, that's the power of this new talent system. Is it's not cookie cutter.
Really? Really?
Bro, what the fuck
How many
happened here?
top teams have multiple
You rolled a
hunters?
4?
Huge.
How are you only paying out 17,000 on a 50,000 roll? You rolled a 4.
Because no one joined, thankfully. Oh my god.
If I'd known, I would have been in there. I didn't see it. Oh. I gotta win my money back.
Yeah, I have it now, and I think it's
Incoming
good that I
big
have
boss.
it, but also, like, remember, we have all these other answers that we're not using.
Guys, calm down. I'm not gonna roll that low
Well,
again.
So again, that out of
There
all
was
the ones
also
you
been, like-
counted, how many can we actually have used?
It's also only happened like twice where that's happened all night.
No, that's happened. That's a big problem where we let cast go off. That's not a very rare thing.
No, it's very rare if that happens without anything else horribly going wrong. Like, it's happened on the final set of ads, but the final set of ads we've also never had in the correct spot at the right time. So I don't count that. Like, I'm saying the ads that got cast on either the first set or the second set, I think it's happened twice tonight.
We're not, and I'm done, by the way. I don't know if we're waiting on other stuff.
Flippy's internet's out. We're waiting to see if he can get it back or not.
So what did you end up giving up for it?
But I don't know.
I just got rid of the reduced bop and the divine seed. The 2 seconds.
Also, around those ads get a cast off and kill us like 3 times a night. It's definitely
At least.
Yeah, like it's definitely not being handled 100% well.
It's like getting handled. No, but I'm saying on the first set and
That one in
second
particular is my sigil, and that's the first time that's happened tonight.
Yeah,
and
like-
it's late because it has a delay.
Okay,
My bad.
let's call these out. Yeah, like when somebody's gonna use it. This next one, sigil. Who's next? That's not a hard
Me
thing.
again.
to
Yeah,
call
but
out.
like it has happened once on that first set of ads. We have a system.
We fuck it up. We do not have a set system at all. We kind of like wild west it every single time.
But it's worked like all but once, so it's been working. Why fix what's not broken?
Oh, I mean, would that make things worse to be organized with the interrupts?
I mean, I don't think having people call out in chat, like in voice chat, is that's gonna be organized.
That's a very bad
I
idea. It's
mean,
just going to add more chaos to the.
We were all watching the cast. Like, somebody else could have called something out. Nobody did.
I honestly didn't even think to call anything because it's just always been getting done.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Yeah, like we could argue if we maybe should organize it better, but it should be like we assign it like hey, these people use their CC on X, Y, and Z ads, right?
Okay, hopefully this like brings
Like,
awareness
but
that
before we pull, you don't do it in the middle of the pull.
okay, the people who have, if you have like an AoE stop and it's about to go off, like just assume you're the only one that's going to get it off, like, right? Like, isn't that like a good way to look at it? That instead of letting the cast go off and you had an answer, even if it's more convenient for anybody else.
Okay, so you want us to burn all our abilities like on the second set, and then we have nothing for the third?
Or we wipe, sure.
How many? I'm just wondering, how many pulls have we done on the boss
Tonight?
in general?
195 or so, I think.
So out of 190 pulls, it hasn't really been an issue. Maybe on like 5 of them, it has been.
Oh,
to be
no,
fair, we also
we
look at
missed
that
so
phase.
much. There's so many pulls where we, yeah.
Anytime, check this out. Anytime they cast and they're not stacked, that's a tank problem, and that has. I wouldn't blame that on people. So that happens a lot of the casts that you see going out are that. Anytime that they've been fully stacked and they get out and we wipe, that's a DPS problem, or anybody with an AoE. So yeah, we'll take that. But again, that's only happened maybe like a handful of times. Anytime
they're stacked like that and they all get their cast off all at once, we're done. We're all dead, like instantly, like we just did. Like that has only happened like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying, exactly. Like it happens a lot less than you're thinking. You're just, you're really cheesed about it because it just happened.
No, I mean, I just noticed
do get a cast off a lot more.
And again, because my sigil has a delay, like I could have called something out, but I was still unconvinced it wasn't gonna land.
Right.
Oh,
And so
bye.
again, just to say, like, if they're not completely stacked and one of them gets a cast off, it could have been stopped. But if they were grouped, which they should be, if that's a tank thing, then you know what I mean. Those ones getting off is just whatever. Who cares? Like that, they should have been grouped.
Well, they spawn grouped. They're
right. There you go. So there you go. They spawn grouped. So sometimes one gets away and fucking casts. That's not the DPS's problem. Like, I'm just saying. And those ones don't count now. And the only times, again, that it's a whole group of them have got a cast off has been like a handful of times in like
And of those times, like, we've only been like, like we were a full raid, like, maybe once or twice, and then other times they got a full cast off and we were already falling apart.
I'm not here to even like argue and present a case. I just was voicing what I think would
also
help.
we have assigned CC to every stop that needs to be made. It's the first cast Bobo Chaos Nova, second cast Bobo's Sigiling, and then maybe metaing if he has to, and then third is another Bell Nova. And
yeah, I don't know if they're going to be
literally all of the casts.
If they're always going to cast after my sigil, but I'm metaing anyway, so I'm locking them down for some extra time.
Yeah, so Bubba's mainly controlling it, so then people should use backups if they see it going off. Easy.
Yeah, it's not a...
But the thing, I'm just saying, too, yeah, it's been handled very consistently with, like, I would say, like, 90+% success rate. You know what I mean?
So I would say the biggest thing is don't use pushbacks for the stop unless you absolutely know it's going off.
Well,
pushbacks screw up everything.
Yeah, don't use pushbacks, and don't CC them while they're in the middle of the circle. Like, hold off on your shit until they can walk a bit.
I wasn't aware there was a rotation. Where am I in the rotation now?
You're not in the rotation.
You didn't have your AoE before.
But if you ever see
I mean,
one
I had
getting
Divine
off,
Toll the whole
bam,
time.
slam it.
You've been using Divine Toll to snap.
Ideally not. No, I've been
But
doing...
you have been. Like, every time you've taken from me after exploding. Like, the only way you do that is Divine Toll.
It doesn't seem like we're... Hold on, am I? Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting another person right now. I don't know.
It's not the only
I don't
one.
know if your buddy... No, your buddy Toasty's not around this week, right? That was last week.
I mean, I can ask him if we want him to come in.
Like, I don't know if he wants to come in, yeah. Like, if he did, then sure. But if he doesn't, no problem, obviously.
Not having
But I
a
asked
gate,
Modi to
obviously.
notify- What's that? Sorry?
We lost our gate.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter that much.
You just scoot to the left. You do 2 ticks on X and then scoot to the left.
You scooty your booty over to the left.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
just-
for you guys. I mean, if you guys are convinced you can do
It's
it,
fine.
Just instead of taking the gateway when the bar is gone, you move left as soon as the bar is half done.
Yeah.
Also, so Heathen, I don't think Divine Toll's a true stop because there's, 7 mobs up, right?
It gets the big one, and it's been very reliable because I'll get...
Oh, we don't have a warlock.
But there's
at the very least,
right,
it
I could
won't-
avenge... Okay.
At the very least, it won't
just
kill
finish.
us because.
Yeah,
the
one cast instead of all of them. Mhm.
Alright, I'll respond. I'll set up, when I do my Divine Toll, it hits 5 of them, and then I use my Avenger Shield and a Personal Interrupt if I need to get the remainder too. I don't mind using it as a, which I have been using as like, kind of that, oh shit, like, it doesn't look like it's about to get interrupt, so I'll do that. Or I'll use it, if like you get knocked away and the ads aren't on you, then that's like my immediate snap threat. But normally I use Eye of Tear in my Anvil or in Shocking Disclosure. Or in Shield of Righteousness, hits them all anyway. And An Eye of Tears usually good enough because it's a 45-second cooldown that hits everybody for 50,000.
Rick, why are you just constantly rolling?
Because I rolled a 4 on one of these gambles, and I
No.
won when I didn't join.
Muddy says something now.
Well, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry, Muddy. I think we got someone. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I took a while to respond.
My bad, brother. Fuck.
No,
Literally,
it's my fault. I was out for a
you
run.
weren't even that long. No, it's no problem. It's just it was like 8 minutes, I guess, realistically. But in that time, like fuck, it's just been ticking away, and we invited Griff's buddy.
And Jinga's got no
Like a
goddamn
rank
patience.
He's a rank 1 fucking shaman in the world.
Oh, speaking
never mind.
of interrupts, now we have
How are
Shaman.
we supposed to turn this guy away? And realistically, we're not going to get the kill tonight at this rate. We need somebody to blast this shit and to tell us how we suck.
Cat totems in like 3 seconds now? When did I nerf that shit?
No, it's okay. Toasty will definitely tell us.
Two
we suck.
expansions ago.
He says that you can have a spot, but I don't know. Do you mind if he sticks around, Modi, for this? Or like,
Yeah,
if
I don't
you wanna
mind.
Come in? Okay.
He's better.
And look, I can't help it. I'm red.
Well, maybe he can give
Toasty
us a
tells me I
pointer
suck every day.
as well. Yeah, I bet he does. Fuck.
Oh, did they take that out when they gave the double cap stun?
No, they nerfed that shit. So
They did nerf a lot of the AoE stuns. I'm like, no, we don't like this.
Now,
they nerfed them,
now
so,
they're
I
like
mean-
go-to with stuns. You got your well, you've always
Yeah,
had Thunderstorm. but-
I'm no longer rank 1. Sheffy beat my ass, and then we took a 3-week break.
Why are you so bad?
Whatever.
Dude,
Previous
I-
rank 1, you know?
I fucking wish, man. His guild leaves the P3 ads up. It's too hard to compete with.
Well,
that.
it doesn't count if you retired as
He-
Ultimate Champion, because
he does
if you retire as
40K
Ultimate
more.
Champion, then
Uh-huh.
He does 40k more than me in P3 of Sark. I can't keep up with that.
Champ just lost his belt the other night, actually, in UFC.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
She got the shit knocked out of him. I actually only seen a few of the highlights. I should watch the whole fight. I just seen when he was getting wailed on in the end of the first round. I was like, oh my god, that was disgusting.
Like, it wasn't too crazy, but then he would just sneak in at a jab and just go fucking ham.
When do you guys clear in P1? Second breath?
Yeah.
Second breath, yeah. So like we're gonna pull the boss, then we're gonna bait the first breath at X, and then the second breath is gonna be baited kind of like over this way a bit. I think it's.
Oh god, are we moving on the first bait with no gate?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're the replacement lock.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So set that gate down.
Hey, we beat Razagas
Thank you.
without a gate. We
If
can
you
beat
had
this
one
without a
rush,
gate.
we'd be very
Yeah,
appreciative.
we're doing a Windrush lock gate.
Wait, didn't they nerf the crap out of Windrush?
Windrush is terrible. It's 40%.
Maybe we should roar.
Roar.
We can Windrush. I don't know.
Yeah.
Neither are.
Alright, do I want to roar on pole or?
I have Blink. I don't care.
Do the roar.
5, 4,
That was very good.
3, 2,
When we wipe, I have res protection.
Lame.
What do I gotta order him to do?
And
Oh,
you can take back whenever.
Hopium that BM will be the new PI target.
Also, watch for this pushback.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be bad. We forgot about that.
Well,
When you're
Play the
back,
toad sound. Bye.
you're back.
I don't have res protection.
Just go again, quick. Fuck. How did we get toted there? We used to having the gate and.
He res a healer.
Like, how do feet work? So Darcy's rank 1 and he got beat by the Death Knight. What the hell?
Alright, I'm gonna PI.
My bad. bro.
Dude, he's already getting it, Griff. Don't worry about it.
Endurance Deck, right? Like he's gonna do a lot of damage for a long time.
Wait,
Ali's
Shamans
very
are
flat.
supposed to match
We-
Death Knights on openers? What?
We open for the same amount that we'll be doing 5 minutes from now.
Right.
Very
So he's
flat.
gonna be pumping for so long. When Mikey falls off, he's gonna be ripping it still.
Yeah, Shaman's kind of funny. You don't really have. That's what? Fire Elemental Totem and.
So,
Storm
Rage,
Cruiser.
I
Storm
recommend.
Alley, but it doesn't do anything.
Rage, I recommend you still run towards the melee stack.
We were told to run left. We obeyed orders.
I said you might want to watch the pushback.
You said it like
You said it while it was
half a second
happening.
before it went
Yeah,
off.
he blinks like, you guys should watch out, but oh, they're dead. When are they going to make a class that's got a wall they can put up in PvE?
A what?
A wall. Like, yeah, Frost Mages can put up the ice
my
wall
God.
in PvP.
Like an Anivia wall or something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Anivia wall.
People are just gonna cheese it.
When are they gonna put bumpers on the fucking?
So, Jigga,
on the
did you
edges?
see Anivia wall with new ARAM?
No, I haven't.
So they changed ARAM for a little bit and then changed it back, where the towers would create a wall filling half the lane, and Anivia could max W and completely block off the lane.
Oh wow.
You know,
crazy.
Toasty.
Yeah.
You'd be less squishy if you didn't have the Sark cloak on.
I raid in a very ethical set. Don't be ridiculous.
Like, where's the sport
he
cloak,
has the
Toasty?
mythic. He has the mythic.
He's got more HP than you, Griff.
He has more HP than most people.
Out of curiosity, do you have a sport cloak just chilling in your inventory?
Of course.
I force him to run it in Mythic Plus.
Just because I have it doesn't mean I'll put it on.
In Mythic
Wait,
Plus, you do.
Wait, Toasty, I thought the agreement was still there.
Not in Sark. Not in Sark.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Damn.
Well, you need one?
No, I meant the one in Keys.
I have to run in keys. All done. My
Hey.
bags are just a mess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, guys, didn't I crit on my beacon the last one? This one.
That's why we had to die.
I know.
Yeah, I know the pain. Like, I didn't crit with every single ability in my execution sentence window.
Bait to X now.
When you're bad.
Oh no.
You're
Bait
bad.
Up ASAP. And bait to the range in a sec. Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is the fourth one.
Yeah, get hit if you need. Avoid this shit, get ready to pot maybe. Watch out. Pot, some people, you're low.
We did it. We did it.
There's no gate.
Run.
Yeah, just run over.
They're running.
I took away my 2 seconds of speed boost.
This is way easier than Razagast without Warlock Gate, I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Might need that 2 seconds back.
Oh my god, my spawns were awful. We went with like
Yeah,
5.
these were horrible.
What are you talking about? It was fun.
Whoa.
So high.
Crazy.
Nope, I had a ton enough, Toasty. I'll have boss soon.
Dress in 5.
Move into position better now.
I have enough.
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Breath in 5.
Look out, there's a portal in the middle of the range.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh,
I have Sark.
dress going out. Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't have Sark. The hell?
Kill the ad. Try to get him in. He's
Yep,
right-
trying to
breathing
move, trying to
too.
move. Damn it. Now I got sent down doing that.
What?
Now they're both down.
Yeah, I screwed up. Oh, there's a
When
hole
you're
there.
bad. You're bad.
No, I screwed up and didn't have to send this up instead.
That's a go next, mostly.
Your little hole that you created sent me down.
When you're bad.
I should have been like halfway through
You're
this circle.
bad.
We're tunnel buddies now.
Oh yeah.
I think you hurt Toasty's feelings.
Correct, as a healer.
It's like the ads are alive. And how they will.
I think you hurt Toasty's feelings. He had a point to prove that time.
It's like most of his damage isn't even chain lightning. What the hell?
No, of course not.
Half your damage was to the fucking ads.
Hold on, to be fair, lightning rod is basically chain lightning damage.
And a big chunk is a chain lightning overload. So.
And it's all lightning.
That's true.
It's definitely all lightning. You are correct.
Well, Earthquake is like, whatever. Get that out of here.
Probably shouldn't even bother casting that.
So, I'm sorry, how did they get knocked up way in the air that time?
Upheaval and tail swipe, right? Or thunderstorm.
Yeah, we don't need them to get knocked up like that, right? That's insane.
Well, it was like thunderstorm plus whatever the
upheaval had to be a thing, right? Like that's just passively.
That was Toasty's strategy.
Upheaval.
Upheaval.
So we're going to like once the ads spawn and the circles spawn, we're going to take them to the range and then slowly move them to the circle.
Yes, Max.
That seems what we're doing every time. Okay.
Yep, every time. Just expect that. And when it doesn't happen, sucks to be you.
We need more lemon pledge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I crit. We're good.
Real pulpit time, boys.
Bait to X.
Oh, that's right in the middle. Be careful.
Bait for range now.
When you're bad, you're bad.
We need you up.
Ping pong. I just did the force disintegrate.
When you're bad, you're bad.
Someone has to get Mikey's bomb.
Have start.
Okay.
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, breaths in 3 seconds.
Then he got moved out just a little bit. We'll be okay, I think.
Yeah, a little guy or two won't be in right away, but...
Wow, that sucked. Alright.
Did you come out into the breast?
I have start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Should have used Spark Look.
I got scared and I used...
Spelling in 3, 2, 1.
Can someone get this cover?
How did you get it back? Damn it!
I don't don't know.
Breath and
How do you have him again?
I have him bubbled now. Just right.
Damn
when
it! Now that bubble thought.
No. I just bubbled at the end.
Oh, how did you get it back? My thought had 4 seconds cooldown.
You're bad.
Not a bomb went off to you.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
we
taunt
just
went
need
off.
to figure out how to smooth that out and get those ads to
When you're bad.
to position the boss nice.
You're bad.
Yeah, I taunted boss and he didn't stole from me. I guess.
Maybe a taunt went off on my end. I don't know.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to steal if you just freshly taunted, right? He doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, I didn't use on Shul there, but you should have on Shul at an earlier part.
Onshul was available. I just never.
What?
Wait, maybe I did do it.
No, you on Shul twice. You did
Yeah,
2.7 million damage with it.
Nah, Toasty, tune it up.
No, it's pad. It's the little guys.
The bar.
We want you to pad.
Well, boss damage is obviously good too, right? You can't go wrong with that.
They're dying a little too fast. This is the second group, by the way.
I don't have
the ads.
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
no.
Like my cooldown for Frostburner's Fury isn't out by the time they're dead.
Shaman doesn't do anything to the second set. It's not my fault.
Okay,
So
well I
do
don't
you-
know who's doing that to the second set.
Relin, do you know the timing in the fight when the taunt was a problem? Because
3:20-ish probably, because the fight ended at 3:35.
so HB's last taunt was at 2:48.
Yeah,
Relin
so you-
taunted twice.
So you managed
at
just to rip him
3:05.
from me right after I
and
taunted.
3:17.
Damn.
I do like a lot of damage. It's pretty insane.
Stop it.
Some random burst windows, because that's super important at that time.
Do we
You can't
need
rip.
Ethan to go get the anti-threat enchant on his cloak?
No. It just means that that one window he has to make sure not to rip from me, because I had it for the first time ever. I had him in the perfect spot.
I did, yeah. I think I unshielded the second set of.
Yeah, so that was fine, because that's not where it would have been taken from me.
Just saying, pulling threat in classic is a skill issue.
Just PI the Brewmaster Monk, and so he'll generate more.
The damage graph for you is just ridiculous. You do no damage for like the first 3 minutes, and then you do all your damage right at that 3-minute period.
Me?
5.
Yeah, you.
4, 3,
Yeah,
He's
2,
bad.
1.
Oh fuck! It's because I'm healing all of phase 1. Getting pretty fucking solid with those baits, so.
See that?
This one we're getting hit by. If you need to.
I didn't get hit.
When you're bad. You're bad.
He's dead.
I got him.
Probably can get him though. Do we think?
Yeah, I think so. It's really important on these ads.
Holy fuck, this is.
Bad RNG.
I walked off the edge.
Yeah, there's something good RNG there, and bad is so big.
You're bad.
Hello?
Get him up.
Hey.
When you're
Oh,
bad.
wait, did it interrupt? Never mind, I
You're
have.
bad.
I'll divine toll this.
Oh, boss soon. Oh, there's ads chasing.
I taunt at the end.
Boss.
Yep.
Spelling 3, 2, 1.
When you're bad. You're
I used that
bad.
cooldown earlier. Forgot I had panic. Used the cooldown. That's my bad.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Do you guys have logs posted somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many places.
Look in the raid chat in this Discord.
Thanks.
I decided to play Treeform instead, and I'm liking it better because when we're running, I can just time that. Seems a lot safer.
Hey, I'm going to use this opportunity while we have it. I have 2 shaman questions. One, what's the most logical answer why Ankh isn't reset with boss fight?
Because that would be the most ridiculously overpowered shit in the world. You could soak massive damage mechanics, die, and get up for free.
Okay, great answer. Second one, why aren't there racially separated, customized Ghost Wolf forms?
Because Blizzard doesn't want us to have fun.
Okay, great answer. Thank you.
They save that for good classes like Druid.
You get your totems.
Exactly.
You don't really put down anymore.
That too.
Glyph Raptor too.
Yeah, I don't think when you put
Don't
out your
sleep on
totem, you're
Glyph Raptor.
everyone's like, oh my god, look at that totem.
3, 2, 1.
One day he'll give me Stat Fury Totem, and then all of you will be jealous.
Sky Fury totem.
I'm being oppressed.
Yes.
This is 4.
Everybody live this.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh, rip, I was muted.
We lost that pal.
Wait, how did we lose to Pally?
I didn't clear.
No.
Same way we lost to Hunter then.
Oh my god.
When you're bad. You're bad.
HP, shit.
You took
I got.
miss kicks.
Oh, you got. Oh, you got. I'll take back soon.
Oh, yep, perfect.
Alright, spelling out in 2.
I saw Void Bomb go off, and it was targeting you. Or, I mean, you had him, so I
3,
taunted them.
2, 1.
Okay, live this. I can't taunt yet. Can't taunt yet.
I'm good. I'm good.
I got him.
Trying to keep him right there.
Yep.
Breath in 1.
Running.
Breath in 5.
Unsure.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh, I used mine because I got scared
3,
on the interrupt.
2, 1.
Someone has to get. Oh shit.
Kick.
We need range to get the knockback thing is
That
too
one
tight.
specifically, yeah. I was saying that one. That one.
I
Is
can usually hunt back to it.
But yours, you already.
Okay,
used it,
this
or
is our
no?
set of
Or-
It's usually up by then, I think.
It's all
Wow,
you, buddy.
see there, that was perfect placement there. Good job.
Yeah,
With
so
the
we finally
ads,
got
they
that.
spawn.
Get the bomb, somebody. I think it's boosters.
Yes, Booster.
You gotta stay alive. Another 40 seconds.
Spelling
You're
in
bad.
3,
Alright, well,
2,
You're bad.
I
1.
just took it though. I was late.
I should have had. I could have submitted that, I suppose.
I mean, I was supposed to also be up.
You also got a volley off. You got a volley off right into the void claws. Well, yeah, but I think we finally have the
When you're
positioning
bad.
down.
You're bad.
It looked, that one was perfect. So yeah, if you can do that every time, then that's great.
Yeah.
Alright, you then dragged him first time. I kept him, put him back in second, kept him.
You need to have everyone alive, and obviously controlling the ads and killing them will be that much easier.
Not being able to whisper people normally is so dumb.
What?
Like, I whisper, personally, it's like, oh, you didn't put in their realm name, and therefore they don't exist.
Well, you gotta do the full name.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Just right click and go to whisper.
I know why I fell over last time. I am no longer a Tauren. I'm back to being a
4,
dwarf.
3,
Damn it.
2, 1.
Okay, I crit. We're good though.
Oh yeah, you know what you need to save stone for, right?
Yeah, of course.
That didn't sound
Oh, kill
confident.
me
When
now.
you're bad. You're bad.
Rack, did you get toted?
For a pressing roar, right?
No. For, I don't know, infinite duress and nothing?
Oh, what's up, boss?
Sorry, what were you talking about?
Oh shit.
That's not good.
No. Get Yuna, and you could at least still keep going.
Don't res him until after this phase.
Yeah,
Don't take
don't
it.
take it. Don't take it.
Nope.
Just try to do the positioning and focus on killing the ads. Don't worry about the boss at all. Alright, so breath now. Watch out.
How did
Melee
we just
stack.
lose 2 people?
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Aces does a lot here for the ads.
Nah, Toasty's doing more now.
What the fuck? He did 5 million damage in the blink of an eye. How do you do that kind of damage?
Just be the best, man.
He does what I do.
Literally cheating somehow, bro. You're hacking.
Dude, I'm playing.
It's fucking cheating, bro. Get this guy out of my raid so
It's
we don't
going in
get...
3, 2,
I took.
1.
I took.
Jesus Christ, I was watching
back
the
now.
meter.
Oh, no, you got double.
Yep, it's fine.
How's he still on you? I thought it.
No, bubble went on. I was about to die.
When you're bad. You're bad.
Yeah, my bad. Done.
This is over. It's all good. Let's try again. We got a few more in there. Bro, that's ridiculous.
When you're bad.
I probably crit.
You're bad.
That's what I do, but better.
I probably crit. He did his damage. I was watching the meter. He went from 20 million. He started DPSing. It was him and Mikey neck and neck, and he just jumped up to 25 million literally in 1 second, maybe 2. It was ridiculous.
The fact that you just said I maybe crit, it's just...
I don't know, man.
You're not even sure if you crit.
Like, that was just damage. It didn't even crit.
This makes me want to play Shaman. I'm not anywhere near good enough.
I'm playing my Elemental Shaman as like my new project. Dude, it's so fucking dope.
You know when you crit sometimes. Especially on start, because I'll rip every single little ad off the tank simultaneously.
So 5 million wasn't enough for him to know he crit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just... It's like average. He
I
crit
call
on
it
1 or 2 of them.
the elemental like fuck storm when like just it won't stop going and it's unreal.
That's just ridiculous.
I think Elemental's got to have one of the best new talent trees. It feels so good from just what little I played with it.
It's okay. This version of it's good. The fire version.
What the fuck?
I wish I just could get a clip of that, but it's too much.
You okay, you know?
You excited for the new tier set?
The force set isn't something we use in single target currently, so no. Yeah, you run further beyond. You literally only press lava burst and blast. You don't press any other ones. It's really bad.
Oh wow!
So what are the chances of you wearing 2 and 2 next year?
You'd wear 2 and 0. Hypothetically.
Look at that guy that's dumb.
5, 4,
Yeah, 2 set in stats,
2,
right?
1. Yeah, exactly. 2 sets and just item levels. We'd be the high single target damage back in the game now. That'd be cool.
Without a force set.
Style's atrocious, but you know.
Which is not the case right now.
Fucking Christ.
What?
That's a bad.
Is that a jump off?
I don't know. Like, is it survivable? Healers, or did you guys clear, or what?
I think people clear.
Only 2 fires.
Just clear on.
Get in this last fire if you need, quick.
No, just clear here. It's fine.
Okay, this one, last one.
Or was the only one that didn't clear in the last fire.
Surprisingly clean for that bait. There's Sark.
I'm not going to beacon.
3, 2, 1.
That's a 6.
Thank you.
That's good.
When you're bad. You're bad.
I wasted.
The rest going out.
Me too. Who's got next? Who's got next? Who's got the next interrupt on big guy?
3,
Who's got it?
2, 1.
Okay.
Damn it. Ah, damn it.
When you're bad.
Golfed.
You're bad.
Into the okay, yeah. Let's just go. Let's go again. We can maybe get like 2 more or whatever, 1 or 2 more.
What I want to do is my
You're
first set
bad.
of CDs.
Fuck.
That and see 1.4 on pull again. Happened once today, but it's so hard.
It's okay, they're there.
Well, maybe I should switch out the sport cloak.
Yeah, maybe. It would make you deal like 1,000 more DPS.
All I need is to go from 0.3 to 0.4.
No.
You know, you good?
I'm ready, sorry.
You have enough HP already.
He's missing 10% compared to you, which is crazy. You've got a lot. I'm only at 576.
4,
What the fuck?
I had the Sark cloak on.
2, 1.
What?
I'm
You guys
sorry.
need to get nerfed. You're what? Sorry?
I'm sorry. I was just saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't worry about tryharding this one. I didn't.
You
Crit.
didn't crit, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. I didn't crit either. Fuck this game.
I think I'm highly dependent on crits.
Oh fuck.
Me too, but I can't affect the chance to crit on that ability, so it's weak. Or, you know, not ability, but it's a trinket.
I got you, dog.
Bait well? Oh no. Okay, it's not that. Yeah, it's pretty shit.
It's workable.
Last one here. Be ready? If you need it.
When you're bad.
Potion. Oh shit.
You're bad.
Where was the plot?
You saw that roll I did right in front of that, the black puddle. It was perfect. Like I was right beside it. Expert monk roll.
Those ones are always bold.
You love it.
It was bold. You're so close to dying.
Well, grab Mikey's bomb, I guess.
That was a crit.
That one was a crit.
I ripped that was a black.
I missed it, but you must have did like 8 million there, yeah.
I saw all the mobs turn yellow on my screen.
I got that one. Bye, boss.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
I'm trying to get him back in this. It's off, but it should work.
I got him.
I don't have.
I'll get this one. Bam! Okay, never mind. Someone got it. I'll
When you're bad.
Who's got next? It's gonna
Got
be
it.
range one. Okay.
One.
I got it.
With the knockback.
What? It was on me. What the hell? It's not perfect, but it should work. I'm gonna try to get him right there.
Finish this guy. Sweet.
Oh.
Oh shit.
He
Oh,
baited
fuck.
to me.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't expect him to go that way.
No, he could go to tank.
He can go to anyone who's far away.
I got him.
So we got to get like farther from the group then for that.
Spelling 3, two.
I got it.
Is that where you need to be?
Yeah, and someone needs to get next.
You're
and
bad.
There's one.
Roland, stay up.
Damn, I was bubbling that global too.
Finish the
Roland,
ad.
When you're bad. You're bad.
go down in 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I rolled too far. Hit a hole.
They're defensive.
Oh, dude, come on. That was a kill.
I would have gone down if it didn't kill me.
So close to the kill.
Finally getting cleaner on that though. Finally getting clean.
Also, worth pointing that when the thing says go down and it hits 0, you die.
Can't you just tank him in front of the puddle, like closer to the duress, and get knocked like to the other side?
He'd get stacked.
No, you get stacked.
Well, the stacks are bad. Also, that time was hilarious. I transcended back. He ran past me, turned around, and tried to smack me in my back. But we still got him into his circle in time for third set.
Have you seen when you wear those shorts? Can you blame him?
Yeah, I guess I need to be faster because, yeah, he really wanted to smack my ass. He's like, no, I'm going to go behind you where you were and then turn around.
Girl.
I don't know if I was slightly lagging or if I was just slow.
If it goes bad, we'll hearth out.
So what was the reason we did die there on that third set? Because we had that decently controlled.
People have too many stacks.
So it's just people rotting down?
That might have been the
No, it's
rest of the wrong way.
in our pursuit of control, we take stacks from like the purple puddles, not even just the circles, but like just the natty puddles.
I'm just curious. Doesn't he periodically give you a stack or two as well in that phase, or no?
You get 2 stacks.
Okay, right. That's right. Okay.
So I guess it was also
3.
partially that breath when a little chaotic. But so how do tanks not bait that when the range is right next to the group? Do tanks run the opposite direction maybe and just breathe back on where we were?
Maybe just have to be on top of him.
Or maybe you don't taunt off me. And he just runs.
Just
with
run
me.
the boss out? That seems
It's
sketchy.
not
Doesn't he only
correct.
breathe at people not in melee range?
Yes. I think it's like 15 yards or something. He'll breathe at random people if everyone's in melee range too. But
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I didn't crit.
Bait to X. It's not at X. Is that all just fucked or what?
There's less steps. Might as well keep going.
No, I know. I was just curious. For sure. This is the last one, no matter what.
last one.
Get hit if you need here. Don't overlap them. Double.
When you're bad.
Potion if
You're
low.
bad.
Oh.
Press Yuna.
After the phase.
Don't take it. Don't take it. Till
No, he's
okay.
fine now.
Yeah, I
He's
guess
fine
if
now.
he takes it right away, we're okay. Yeah. You just can't be late. You gotta get this.
Once this blue stuff starts coming out, that's when
Right.
you're...
You don't get all of it. You're screwed. One person was a little off there, but you know it wasn't the worst. But still,
We got an evil Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
When you're bad. You're bad.
You know.
Yes, Griff.
that knockback was
rather bad.
And see, like, this is how we get extra stacks.
This is how we get ants.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to get him in with the
The rest going out. Let's pal in 3, 2, 1. Somebody.
Anybody?
When you're bad.
We're done. Okay.
You're
Good night,
bad.
everyone. See you guys on Wednesday. You know, hopefully we can get back at it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, so
no.
I think we learned a lot of phase 2. I think a little bit more clear in phase 2.
When
I think
you're
we're gonna
bad.
be in phase 3.
You're bad.
Like I think it's really close. And then the real
Well,
fight begins.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're really close to phase 3, maybe.
Getting to phase 3, yes.
I think we're really close to getting phase 3. And then is phase 3 gonna be just like it was on Heroic, where it's spend a crap ton of attempts figuring out how to survive the first 30 seconds, and then the fight dies?
Probably.
No, there's a
even
couple of
know
checkpoints like that.
Lovely.
The first 30 seconds, you don't do anything,
So that's like the opposite of Heroic?
I guess.
It's one of those things where there's like nothing going on and it's fine, and then there's a hard overlap, and then we figure that out, and then on to the next sort of thing.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's really scripted and really positioning centric. It's the positioning that you need for phase 2, but kind of taken up a notch. Because there's a lot more going on during it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, Toasty.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
Nice.
And you have to dodge circles the entire time.
Because we're so good at that in phase 1.
They're smaller.
Good news is, when it's time for us to have our designated person pick a puddle for us to go into, he can ping it now.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
All right.
Right.
Hey, what is this arcane forge on my map?
It's the Seekers of Azeroth event. If you help re-empower it every 4 hours, you get a feat of strength. If you don't, like, I think you got like a couple days to do it or something. before it's
What are
gone.
we missing out on?
I mean,
Like,
it's a feat of strength. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The one I linked in Guild.
It's like, you want achievement? Like, sure. Otherwise, you're not missing anything.
participate in Empower. So there's no other reward. That's the reward.
It also contributes to amount, I think, is what I was told last night.
You can get a mount, but you don't have to do this.
Yeah, the forge
You don't
just
have to
needs
do
to be
this?
active to
No.
get it now.
Okay.
So, like, you need to power up the forge to make the mount or whatever, but eventually the forge is just going to be on all the time, so you don't have to care.
Yeah, okay.
We have Splux on Shaman now. We have.
Yeah, oh, like, Splux is getting his Shadow Freeze nerfed. What are you going to swap to, Splux?
Hunter.
I was thinking Enhance.
Bro, Tosi, look at your
Enhance
HUD. Everyone's
looks
getting out their
crazy
shaman
fun.
now.
Bro, Enhance is crazy fun. I love
To
it.
be fair, Corn was doing that way before Toasty rolled up, okay?
Can Enhance get the Legendary? Will the Legendary be Enhance's specialist
Also,
slot?
I also like on the last attempt that
Strength and legendary.
Splux beat him. Splux is like, this is my
No, so
town.
the question is, it's class locked, because if
It
it's
is-
not,
it is class locked,
yeah.
yes.
Because the spring
Warrior
doesn't have
Paladin
anything to
DK.
do it with it.
It's not going to be like the gavel where Feral and Guardian's best in slot is the strength weapon.
Every class is perfectly fine and always will be.
Yeah, let's not say that.
Well, isn't Ray DPS pretty damn well balanced?
There's never more than 10% difference between the lowest and the highest, so...
Yeah, and like the top few are like really close to each other, aren't they?
Yeah, so I don't know why people complain so much. They're all the same.
It's fun. I mean, we're on the
Because some
internet.
of
We
us have
complain about
absolutely no
something.
utility and shitty defensives also.
I mean, you say that like Unholy DKs are going to get a spot next tier, and they have good defensives.
Also, on this fight, it's not within 10%. The lowest spec is 150k, the highest spec is 195.
Yeah, but this is also a crazy cheese fight, too.
That's a 30-something% difference.
That's
a lot of that is like
percent, isn't it?
cleave. A lot of that's pad.
Yeah, you gotta look at
That's
like
have to die.
or
It's
something.
not
It's just a
padding.
target dummy.
The suck is a lot of pad at the top end. Well, wasn't Toast just talking about the other guy where they just leave the ads up phase 3? So the guy can literally just pad on them.
Yeah.
That is the most battleable fight.
So if we had an enhanced shaman, the ads would be entirely pad because the enhanced shaman can keep them like CC'd for 30 seconds and it's fine.
Well, and their funnel is insane. I think they have the #1 funnel right now, don't they?
Enhance?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that random primordial wave increase?
500%.
500%.
I guess it wasn't.
I mean, they're tying it to
doesn't do enough damage
yeah.
to be useful as a global. Like the spell itself does nothing.
It wasn't it just about getting the mass chain out? Or it's not the mass chain, the mass
well,
lightning
it's the
bolts for
effect
the haste.
afterwards, yeah.
Like the spell itself does 8,000 damage. That's not like a satisfying global.
Yeah, that's a doink.
Is that like a tick of flame shock?
Bro, my smite hits harder than that.
2 ticks.
Yeah.
But if you drop the percentile down a bit to where you don't have top guilds like doing weird things, then the gap closes significantly.
And there will always be a gap. Like they can't fix that, but I think their balance this expansion's been really good before Augmentation of Evoker.
I think I need a buff. Not any of the classes I play. I think just me.
Yo, does
That is
anyone
also
want to
different.
run
Was
Bond?
Toasty getting Aug buffed by Busu? I assume so.
I assume so.
Hopefully.
So the details does break a little because I have to look at the actual logs.
I heard my name.
I assume he's still high.
If you look at the actual logs, Bruce is actually doing more than Toasty because he's getting credit for a lot of Toasty's damage.
Ugh.
Yeah,
And Busu's a slightly good player too.
I'm the better class, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Legendary that
Yes,
did it
you
for
are.
It's fine. I'm going back rogue. I'm gonna be like bottom 5 or something. All good.
It's not like all 3 rogues are going to be bottom 5. But are you willing to play sub?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta remember though that since Splux was giving Toasty PI, we gotta give him like 70% of Toasty's damage.
That makes sense.
Splux's
And then
damage is
another
also
second
just very high, even without that.
goes to the Augmentation Evoker.
No, this is Toasty's rule. It's not mine rule. Is that apparently
It's
PI'd
my
people?
holy priest's rule.
I approve of this rule.
Well, good night, gents. Sleep well.
Good night.
So, like when you guys are praising Mikey's burst, you in reality should just be praising me because it's all my damage actually.
I'm giving him.
Not all of it. Some of it.
70% of it.
This is
the rule.
70%.
That's the rule. I give PI, I get 70% of your damage done.
There's no way it's more than 20%, even during the time.
No. I'm going with Toasty's holy priest rule.
I'm getting Aug buffs, right?
I don't know.
On pull, yes.
Yes, dude, you are.
I thought so, but
I should for sure absolutely get prescience on pull, right?
No, you should not.
Sure, yeah.
Look, you can just go to the Am I going to be buffed by Aug website and see if you're going to get buffed by the Aug.
It's a pain to look at, dude.
I get buffed by the
All
Aug.
those pictures I sent to you in your DMs. You're not gonna buff me for that?
That's just free pictures. What do you mean?
Looking at all the wipes from tonight and subtracting, before the first 3 deaths, Busu is like 40k above everyone else.
Bro, I was falling asleep during pulls. I'm not gonna lie. I almost ran off because I was just, yeah, it's bad. So anyone saying that AUG is a tough class, you're fucking stupid.
It's not a bad class.
It's very good.
It's really fucking easy to play.
Yeah, most people don't go to whoshouldIbebuffing.com and print out the weak word to find out who they should be buffing.
You think I'm doing that?
Well, yeah, you clearly suck because you're not doing that.
I'm absolutely not doing that.
Clearly suck.
That's way too much work.
This is why he's going rogue next season.
You didn't read the Icy Veins guide?
Bro, I looked at the list like twice, and I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I just buff class and I have good burst on 2 minutes, and that's GG.
I just looked at logs for the raid that I was for the group that I was playing AUG in for a second, and I was like, okay, who's doing damage in this period of time? Who's doing damage in this period of time? Got it, and I wrote that down, and I just went off that.
Or you could go to whotheug-should-be-buffing.com.
I have a list that I wrote, so I technically know who I should buff. It's just sort of pilot right now.
Where are my buffs, Busu?
Definitely not buffing the class. I'm buffing the player that's performing it.
Yeah, I mean that too.
Nah.
Which is why I should be.
You're gonna have to say goodbye to your buffs next patch.
That's why I need them now.
It's awkward because a lot of people are pretty fucking equal on pull.
Well, the number one, one. If you look at Mythic Sark right now, the number 1 damage if you remove AUG is a Windwalker.
All right, Toasty, what are we looking at? What is this?
Toasty deserves it on pull sometimes. It looks like.
This is how your range should be standing in P2, and kind of not how they are. I apologize. The quality of it is really, really shit. This is just my personal odd.
Apologies.
He was talking to me, and he was saying we could be a little tighter on like
ignore this terrible circle, right? Clearly,
yeah, that was you. Obviously,
there. Of course, yeah. Everything in this fight in P2 especially is made about 1,000 times easier if you're ranged. Everything as far to the left as humanly possible. Like
so
ideally,
like as close. You mean facing the center, so as close to those other ones as possible.
So like obviously we have this. Can you guys see my cursor out of curiosity?
Yeah, we can.
Right.
Okay, great. Right. So we have this big ass set of pools by Star and Moon, right, where we drop them. That's like the left side for us, so to speak. Right.
Gotcha. Right, just so we're clear. Perfect.
And then as we spawn shit over there, we want to just kind of keep hugging that side with everything. And the idea is to not move too far away at any point, so that we don't do shit like bait bombs out in Narnia for no reason. Right. So like we bait the first breath. Right. Okay, nothing's happening here. We just hit our damage buttons. Okay, great. There's, some crap to kill, whatever. Go through that. All this stuff dies, right? These ads spawn. We just instantly have the Venn diagram of, what are these, blossoms or something on them? I don't know what they're called exactly.
The melee bait, yeah.
The boss
the melee bait,
to death. It's
and
insane.
So, I'm kind of standing in a bad spot here, right? But here, we'll go back just a little bit, right? We have our bait bomb timer command, and you see all the ranged are standing in the right spot. They're all on the left side here. So our first bomb is getting baited in this left side stack here. And whoever's job that is, I have no idea who you guys have assigned to these. For us, we have only ranged assigned to these bombs. They're catching this bomb, right? These bombs are never sitting on the ground. They're not ticking on anybody. They're getting caught, right? So here
one
comes
of
our
them
first bomb.
DK, and
then they just get away from it, and the DK will get it when they get it, right?
Yeah.
So this bomb comes down here. It looks, okay, our boomkin's grabbing it. And then the second one, right, we're not running away instantly, right? So the bomb bait comes down, it appears, and then here's our timer. This is from the liquid pack, right? We're kind of sticking around just a little bit. We're not, rushing out. We're not using movement abilities to go that way, because we want our second bomb to be baited kind of close by so that we don't have to run really far out to avoid Oblivion and then really far back.
Right, and we're always going we're going far to the side, to the right.
By the time the first bomb is baited, you have people over here where this evoker is doing his
already,
whatever
it's
this thing is.
Too soon.
Okay, so they pick both of those up, right? And then the whole point, the next thing that's coming out is the dispel for us, right? So we know that we want our bomb people are going to go take these downstairs and give a shit what they do. We know that we want our dispel to be as far to the left as possible so that we can kind of huddle up against it and feel nice and safe, right? So at some point here that'll come out. fighting. We're still doing stuff. Our whole raid is like cheating back over to the left the whole time.
Right,
okay,
right. So
it
that
goes
would
on one
mean
of our
that-
locks. Lock goes and hides, not perfectly in the corner, but it's fine. And then everybody immediately comes back. Because the next thing that we're baiting is breath, and we want breath to be as far on this left side as we can.
And tight, right? Okay.
Yeah. And the whole idea is we don't want a breath baited like out towards like where Storm Elemental's standing out here, just because that just completely fucks our melee. They'll never be able to get rid of the healing debuff like quickly. It's just a total disaster to bait a breath. Right. So we all come back here, bait a breath, everything's chill. We
Your
have
guys' positioning is way tighter.
Okay, again, we've also had a lot more pulls on this. This is our kill pull, right? So we had seen a lot of P2 and P3. The one thing that we had is we had somebody in melee marked for a lot of the pulls, specifically our Paladin Drakthor, and he was just a melee stack point, just to kind of keep everybody together.
Just so you know, right? Our melee guy is aces, so if he's obviously fucking off in the wrong place, you know why.
I wasn't marked.
And like the only other thing I would say is the whole time they're trying to bring Sark immediately back into the center ring, like at all times. If Sark is ever out of the center ring, we're just fucked. Like nothing good is happening. The melee are going to get hit by the bomb baits. It's going to be a bit of a disaster. We did this. This is going to get a little messy, I think, if I don't recall. When we were doing early prog, we've kind of stopped it at this point. Our raid leader was dropping markers back on the left side every time that we reset and changed positions. Yeah, like there was just a marker getting dropped down, kind of where my health frame is, for instance, right? And the whole argument of that is just a reminder for the range. This is where you're going, right?
Right. Get there.
Exactly. Again, this is pretty late in prog. People kind of knew what they were doing, right? This one we gate back, which is awesome. Y'all should do that. Super free. Then we do another set of bomb baits. Again, like we gated back. These bombs aren't perfect, but they're good enough, right? They're far away. This breath bait is, it's not great, but whatever.
Wow.
I rip all the ads. But like, so that kind of the whole point of this, right, is we've used so little of our room. We're not like flying over into this quadrant, and there's space back here for your third dispel to go, right? We haven't baited like a bunch of garbage around here. There aren't just random breaths. Like there's space for the third dispel.
Right.
And so we kind of run through this, and then third dispel right here. Immediately a skull marker gets dropped for the third dispel to stand on, just so they don't have to think, right? And then we all stack up and make sure that we're positioned. They call out, the dispel, like we mark skull and then wait until everything is dead except for the big ad. All the little ads are dead before we leave melee here, before we dispel, right? And then as we dispel, we just any ranged kick skull, right? In this case, every single ranged in the raid is looking to kick skull on that. Because the melee have it normally, they have a rotation. But as we get dispelled, obviously, right, every ranged in the raid is looking to kick that. You can see I kicked it. I don't know if I got it, but I chucked it. And then we go down. But like keeping everything really, really tight in P2 just drastically reduces the number of Oblivion stacks everybody takes. Make sure that the people handling the bombs aren't like getting blown off by dispels or generally having to run through shit like constantly. It just feels like a lot more controlled. And then your healers don't have to do anything, which is nice because there's legitimately no damage going on in P2 if people aren't fucking up. Your healers just take a nap and regain mana.
Right.
That's kind of it.
Like obviously, like we only die when we're stupid and we just let them cast,
like
or step and stuff.
The casts are obviously really bad. A big part of P2 being easy is just getting the healing buffs off quickly.
Right.
We're terrible about that. Like even if you watch Liquid, for instance, they do about 30 million extra damage in every P2 because their strategy just isn't good for this. But if you watch like a guild that's actually clean with this, like Color Do It or something, their ads instantly get the healing debuff stripped off.
And they just melt after. Okay.
It's just better placement. Their melee are standing in the right spot to bait the blossoms dead center on the ads.
Right. Okay.
It's just better. But like you guys will have an infinitely easier time if you just keep doing this like left to right dance, right? You bait mechanics to the left, move to the right, deal with the mechanics, and then move back.
Get back to the left. Just keep it tight.
Third breath doesn't matter at this point. We're done. We're killing these ads. We're going downstairs. But everything before the third breath is like keep it as tight as you can there. And now during Reclear, we've started occasionally getting breath baits that are backwards, which are actually just the most glorious thing. It's beautiful. Like where the breath is behind where we actually are because it goes on someone who has a bomb. It's absolutely glorious. The mobs get instantly debuffed. Everything's good. But yeah, you guys had a call out at one point, like somebody didn't know where to go with one of the dispels, and that just kind of can't happen.
Yeah.
That just
we probably just didn't know because we've normally been positioning on the Warlock Gate.
No, yeah, that's totally fine.
Or
But like
that
that's the
one.
kind of thing where it's just drop a marker for it and then don't think about it. And like that's kind of a tough thing to do, like for one person especially, right? We have 3 people on this fight who drop markers for us. But just have someone whose job it is to just drop that marker, give them assist, and move on.
Not me.
This is P3. This is really messy. Yeah, P3 is hectic. There's a lot of dodging. But yeah, I don't know. I think you guys will have a much better time.
Like,
just kind of
just
trying to
getting
keep
it tight.
P2 a little tighter. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, again, like your healers are going to want every bit of juice they have available for P3. There's a shit ton of damage. Your entire raid is taking 5+ stacks of Oblivion. It's a lot. You're getting railed in P3.
Nah, we should only have 3, unless people are shit.
I guess you guys aren't trying to go downstairs.
We're not trying to go downstairs, and we are immuning every single one of the soaks.
That's great if you can. It's a non-zero damage check to beat having to go downstairs in P3. We still do not always make it if somebody dies. It's again, this is Prague.
It's the 8-minute lookup now.
Did they change it again? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe my information's out of date.
It's an 8-minute enrage, and if you're not if you're doing the last dispels, which technically takes you up to like 5 or 6 stacks, but it's like 6 stacks for the last 10 seconds of the fight, so.
Yeah, we do group soaks here, so we go to 5. But that's a little bit intentional on this strat, right? We want to all be at 5 so we can go down instantly. That's its own thing. I'd say like keep an eye on that DPS check. It's still going to be non-zero, especially if you have people dead, right? Like we weren't obviously nowhere close on Prague, but we also had to 19 min this because our hunter was dead for a lot of the time. He kept DCing. It was a ride.
But if they can't make that check, I don't know if we can.
Well, no. This was like 4 nerfs ago on the boss.
Yeah,
this is a completely different fight.
If we get the boss to like 47-48%, we are in range for the 7-minute check without doing dispels.
We needed for the skip. We have skipped it a bunch of times now. Let me just find our logs. Here, yeah. So our 657 kill. How do I check boss health? Actually, I have no idea. Let's see. What did we do? In P3, we did 345.18 out of 907. So I need to calculate it. 45.18 minus. Come out. Fucked up. Okay, yeah. We had the boss at 38 going into P3, and easily made the check. You can probably do it from higher now, because the check's a little looser. I don't know, that was the big thing. P1 is obviously a little hectic, but having a Warlock helps a lot. Where do you guys have movement scripted in P1? Like movement steroids?
Pardon me? Movement steroids? Like you mean
like
boosts and shit?
Whatever the fuck exists in this game.
Doodle? I don't know.
We have our scripted all over the place, so it's kind of up to y'all where you feel like you need them. For our P1, but and obviously we have a gate at the start. Where do we use these? We get a roar on. I want to say it's this bomb bait here when we run away from orange. Just to kind of help the people who get stuck or anything get out. Yeah, okay, so we get our Boomkin roar there. I wind rush on this breath so that people can get out of it. And then what else do we use? It's nothing for a while.
Oh, like the number 2 where we all soak, maybe we could roar so people could get out or something. I don't know what people are doing. Like Ali probably has his realistically.
I have my wind rush scripted for that, right? So everybody just runs out with the wind rush just to get out of the breath. And we have the same healing comp you did. We're doing the same thing with the monk revival. One other thing, right at the end of P1, too far. This soak is really sketchy for you guys. This soak into like glittering combination. For some reason, I didn't look to see if it's because people are getting hit by swirlies or whatever, but this is like, we have personal scripted here. At one point when we were playing, we had our Disc Priest, what's it called, doming this. We had AMZ here. Like, we have a shit ton of stuff assigned up.
We have, I think it's like Rally and something, AMZ, and everybody's supposed to personal, and like Potion as well. If they
I don't know
need
if
it,
I'm
right?
blind.
We have.
Like I saw AMZ there. Maybe I'm blind though.
Sorry, what were you saying about the AMZ? I apologize.
Well, no, we have that. We have Flourish, Rally. I don't know if we have Rally, but we have a Flourish and Evangelism there too. And
he says
we have actually a lot of stuff, but we might take some stuff off the first one.
I can't speak for like exactly what's needed, but every single person in our raid is hitting a personal here. Half of them are hitting
personals there many times, and
supposed to, but they don't. Some of them because
I keep forgetting to check.
This is like this is the kind of thing where, I mean, one thing that really helps, right, with hitting personals is knowing that you're going to get it back. Like, people get really panicky about, oh, what if I use it here and then I need it later, right? It's you hit your personal and then your priest hits symbols and then you just have it. Like that's the whole point of scripting it, is you just tack symbols onto the end.
And plus, that's right before P2. You don't even need it going into P2.
Exactly.
Right?
We're symbols right before to make sure people have their shit up.
Yeah, we use all of our personals on the breath clear, and then symbols right after.
Symbol, and then you have it again.
And then we have it again there, right? Like, to be honest, if you script personals, that's a cooldown in the same way, right? Like, you expect your Disc Priest to press, like, barrier when you say to press barrier. Your whole raid hits personals when you say to. Like, you should maybe be calling people out for not doing that, especially if they died at picking out. Like, come on.
I think I'm going to start telling the hunters, at least. Yeah, I think I might start telling the hunters to just, like, press their immune there, too.
I think our hunter turtled that.
Yeah.
They're so squishy.
No, like, you can just do it. You don't need it in P2, and it's, like, it's going to be up by the time I'm assigning it in P3. So it's, like, whatever.
Yeah, for bombs in general, catching them is huge. You should
probably
be looking to do that.
Yeah.
What's the difference of catching them and not catching them? You get damage or stacks, or
well, they're not on the ground.
They're
ticking
not on the
if you
ground
catch them.
ticking on your mispositioned raiders. And
It's just our DK has been grumpy about getting the bombs, even though I'm, so I haven't been fighting that one, and I'm downstairs for the second, so I don't say.
Well, once you pick up a bomb, it doesn't do anything, right? So, like, if you're the kind of class that has, like, a quick way to go down, I don't exactly know how people manage this for each individual class, like, and you want to pick it up and then go back to DPSing, like, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
I will admit, right, for us, we just had 2 people pick up the bomb and they just fucked off. Like, immediately fucked off downstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. It is plus DPS for Unholy DK to take that bomb, but the DK says he needs to hit the boss for a while to have his CDs up at the right time.
I personally wouldn't
I don't
send
know.
a melee downstairs in that phase. P2 is really light. Like, we adjusted at this point from, we were sending our Boomkin and a healer down on Prague. Now we just send down a healer and an Og Evoker. Like, we can adjust.
So the thing for Unholy specifically is they get army for the second set of ads, and so if they do the first bomb.
Yo.
Oh no, I wonder who's here. Who could it be? He announces his arrival with a fart.
It's automatic.
Yeah, okay.
I seriously don't press a single thing. And there's an option to set a global entrance sound.
Oh.
And I'm not too sure how to disable it.
Funny.
Anyway.
How was your raid?
Raid was good. We're cleaning up P2. Just entering P3, but not. We're like jumping off at the intermission kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
We're just running some low keys to get Dash some gear on his hunter.
Oh, is that the class of choice now?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm looking at Evoker. I don't know how y'all jumped up here.
Have you got camouflage?
I think the priest might be coming to leap of faith, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, if you have camouflage, you can just walk past as long as you don't have a pet out or anything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to play, to be honest.
Yeah. What about a Demon Hunter? That's what.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if
I
I see what they change and
I don't know anything promising
0.2
about
or
what's
whatever.
coming up, but I just know that that's what you were playing last time, so that's why I ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I don't know. I'm sick of Fell Rush.
Here's a gun for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Dang.
Damn, girl.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Whoa.
Is your hunter's name Call?
Yep.
What's the inspiration behind that?
Actually, Lonesome Dove. One of the rangers is named Woodrow Cole.
Gotcha.
The warrior just said he's got a hunter he'll bring to help gear you up too if we're gonna do more.
I have a shaman that I can pass gear.
Can you heal?
Oh, god damn it. No.
Actually, if we're just gonna do low keys, we might not need a healer.
I mean, I don't mind not going, but I am willing. Dude, boosting has been insane. I made about 1 million this week.
Is that like 4 runs?
No. It's been a lot of runs. Like, you don't get that much, but it is like...
Well, it used to be that much.
Yeah, but this is like through a service that like they get there's the house cut, then there's the advertiser cut, but it's it's like the most convenient. You don't have to find any buyers. You don't have to like find a group. You just sign up and like somebody will post a key. You know, like, hey, doing like 4 17s right now. Need everything. And you just type in your role and they will take like the first 5 who type it out. And if you're looking to do one, you'll get one like pretty quickly. And like, so today I made like 350,000 just for doing keys.
Nice.
I mean, there's a lot of keys. It was like, fuck, I did 16, but
Bloody hell, that's a lot.
yeah. They're all quick, and it's, you know, you're doing 16s and 17s. with like
Yeah.
a group that's, you know, can range from like 2,800 to 3,400.
All right. And where is he? Here. Should we keep it at a 5 or drop it without a healer? 5 should be okay. We're like doing big DPS, so
And we're trying to get gear, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I say it's currently at a 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
See what how about this? At any moment we're finding a hard friction, I will
Yeah,
go
we'll
now
just-
and go resto.
Okay. Yep, sounds good.
I'm gonna go.
All right. We're going under up.
Okay, I'm going resto right now to like make sure everything's set up. I like go to press my keybinds because everything's like hidden, so I'm just making sure like the keybinds like work as I've always known them to be, and nothing is working. And then I look at the message, it says, because I just swapped spec, it said you don't have any mana. Like, oh yeah, that's the thing.
All right, I'm at the stone.
I'm just gonna ask where Nuga was, but he's for sure in bed.
Probably sleeping, yeah. Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Oh, molding. Molding.
You know, Dash and Nuga share bodily fluids.
What?
I mean, you guys have the same blood, right?
Yeah. So weird.
I mean, usually you got to pay, to have someone spit in your mouth. But hey, I mean,
spit in my mouth.
You have to pay for that?
I mean, if you get lucky, no.
Tie me up for another.
I mean, you can call me mommy's little spit catcher, am I right?
Ass mouth match.
Ooh. Yeah, I figured I would switch to my hunter for
loot.
The ultimate
Alright, I'm going back elemental though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you're 1 sec.
Here, somebody drop a cauldron real quick.
I have to grab some whiskey.
It's a good reason to stop. I'll respect it.
Can I get a? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Also, perfect.
No.
Look, this cocaine ain't gonna do itself, boys. It's just a matter of fact.
No.
So, Is it getting too hot, or are like summer activities over with?
Oh, it's been ridiculous actually, but
I would imagine.
yeah, it's.
I was supposed to be there in like the Dallas-Fort Worth area. DWF, right? Or DFW?
Yeah.
Anyway, but honestly, I didn't go because it was too hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically. I don't know. It's just been. I only remember like 2 or 3 other summers like this.
I just remember you saying your motivation to play is usually weather dependent.
Yeah. Well, it's like I don't know. I'm just inside more in the winter.
Yeah.
When you're bad, you're bad.
Holy fucking 5.
I know, it makes a nice change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you're bad, you're bad.
I've run stupid halls 20 so many times this week and I can't get it.
Are you ready? Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, the boss is almost dead.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How? Why? Okay, I do not need to go rest, so.
No.
Easy 16-second boss fight. No worries.
This is the only area I'm really concerned about as far as like.
Yeah, I would never do this on on a decently high key. This pull is rough. On a 5, this is hell yeah all day.
When you're bad,
Oh my
you're
God.
bad.
Every time you guys feign death, it triggers my like weak aura that says like when somebody dies when they haven't used a health potion.
Oh. Oh, our feign death is our camo's working. It's very real.
And I don't mean that in like any like elitist or whatever way. Just
Wait, mean what?
Oh, when I was saying about like I wanted about the poll.
Oh no.
The only reason why I did it was because it's a 5.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Oh, dude.
absolutely.
No,
Hell yeah.
it was not taken on my end in any elitist way.
Okay. Thank you. I do come
I
off
mean, hey,
abrasive. And so now I'm
I
like
mean-
trying to more sensitive when I say like things that are normal to me. And then I found out like, dude, you can't talk to people that way.
You can flirt with me. It's all right, man.
I'm
You can
just
spit in his mouth, apparently.
I have a shirt that says "Don't bully me, I'll come." Like it's my love language, man. Just please.
Blow it out your ass.
If you're not mean to me, I'm actually like upset.
Blow it out your ass.
No, it didn't seem abrasive at all.
Do you need to get food or something?
I just
Oh,
I
no,
just
sorry.
assume that
Go
if
ahead.
it's a
No, yeah.
I got people.
Oh, I don't have any food. If it's a key with no affixes, it's a let it rip.
Oh, hey. If you're gonna be playing shaman out there, you need to like be baiting not out like that. So whoever's playing the shaman right now, don't do that.
Shaman's baddie.
Yeah. Die.
Yeah, so we have 3 BM hunters, so it better not be a oh wait, I guess 2. Or a marksman, still.
Hey, Delata, we're trying to do a mail stack here, so can you not be on a leather?
Who doesn't like a good mail stack, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can still loot like agility trinkets and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like an all-you-can-fuck buffet.
I love that. Oh, yep, I'll heal everybody. Hi. I'm like boom, 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 boom. Wait, things can't have to be alive for me to use my
When you're bad. You're bad.
Oh, hold on, I'll rest.
What was that?
Hold on, let me find where my res is. Found it. That was you dying during my elemental.
But your elemental killed me?
No, I had pop cooldowns.
Oh, it just...
And then you were like,
Something
hey,
came
that's
across.
cool that you want to
bad.
use cooldowns and all?
You're bad.
But...
Oh
my god, I just popped another set of fucking cooldowns. Now they're gone.
You need to save them for your reses.
He's such an elitist. Popping all these cooldowns. Worst time.
Yeah, you know, guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to time this.
Yeah.
No shot.
Not with...
Honestly, drop the key, reset it.
Not with this
Yeah,
carry.
drop
Where are you?
Oh my god. You're so mean.
Oh, no. I'm not doing any damage, so I'm just trying to friendly fire. I was gonna say I'm gonna try that, but I don't think I'll get as far as you are. Alright. Guys ready for the lightning fuckstorm? Ah!
Owie.
Oh, crap. I did.
When you're
bad.
bad.
Did you do this?
You're bad.
Well, it looks like he's just chilling now, so it was just you.
Oh yeah, cool, nice, that works. Oh, and of course, my automatic tier set that procs one of my major cooldowns just went on. It's going away in 5 seconds.
I broke the game. I hit feign death, and it actually worked.
Yeah. They called your bluff this time.
I guess it wasn't just a cry for attention. I actually didn't want to kill myself. Fuck.
Oh. Alright, it's okay. We got this. Yeah, how dare you not play the game for the last few months and then come back to the game and not play the way I need you to play. Uh-oh.
I got a snake.
I won't let it happen again. Uh-oh.
Worm, not a snake. He said it was a snake, it was a worm.
Sneaky snake.
I'm a snake.
Snake.
I'm a snake.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I stood in that tentacle and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Uh-oh.
I didn't know there was one right there. Oh yeah, that's why we hugged. Sorry.
Fucking ramping, dude. I literally am sitting on 2 charges Stormkeeper that go away in 2 seconds. Just like, and you guys don't even care.
I genuinely want to see how this fight goes.
Yeah.
As long as we all stay together and move together, should be fine.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Brrrr.